Hi, Internet. Leon's back, and I'm going to do something a little different to start things off, actually. Um, so, originally, because this is going to be the start of my 8th game, and I wanted to do something special because 8 is very important to me. Um, Not to go into my entire life story, but at one point, while I was kind of in my. Well, okay, maybe just a brief abridge, I guess. So, I was born. I was a very selfish child, hurt a lot of people. Or well, as much as a kid can. But it was very rude. At one point, I ended up drowning out in an ocean. Um, Somehow that didn't kill me. Survived. Spent the next a while. I don't know, decade ish, trying to figure out what the hell happened and what I wanted to do with my life. Um, because honestly, like I should have died probably, but I felt like some kind of divine intervention had to have happened. So uh, dug around into a lot of different aspects, trying to figure out what has happened, what did happen, yada yada. Um, in the meantime, I dug into religion and like fantasy and magic and just kind of all possible scenarios, trying to find answers. I have some answers. I don't know if I'd ever be able to prove them to anyone other than myself, but I guess I have what I'm looking for. And during some of those times, certain things um, were going on, essentially, kind of like between me and my family. And in fact, during my high school years, me and my mother and stepfather, we really didn't get along that well at all. Um, and then there was a few other incidents that happened in my life, including being cheated on several times, having my heart broken, yada yada. Um, it was rough, and it took me a while to kind of get to this point where I feel confident, I feel somewhat funny, hopefully entertaining, and yada yada. Um, but kind of in between. So when I drowned out in the ocean, I was only 11 ish. So I couldn't even tell you why I did. I felt like I could take on the world, and me on a little boogie board thought I could go compete with big surfer kids. Well, that didn't turn out well. But I kind of had a whole new like life opener, eye opening experience from there. Uh, and then just all kinds of stuff happened. But as I was searching for answers at one point, um, the one thing that I've always had is gaming since I've been like 8. I've been gaming ever since. I might as well have a master's slash, not quite a doctorate. I guess that'd be the wrong category, but just I've been playing for so long. Um, and there's always been parts of me that have been consistent in my life. For some reason, the number 8, the fact that my favorite animal is lions. In fact, my last name Leonard, part of which I derive Leon from, means like a lion. Um, and just like one of my earliest series has been Final Fantasy. Um, and I know a lot of people always like to like make fun of games and whatnot, but like the thing is, when you're younger, when you find something that resonates with you, it becomes a part of you. Like it really does. Whether that's games, anime, sports, whatever you want to name it. Um, for me, it was the Final Fantasy series, along with games and just some other stuff. Um, and kind of one of the pivotal points before I took on before I had the GuardianLion name and like title, I guess. Before I came up with that, one key game happened, and it's probably the game that's changed my life the most, and it's probably one of the ones I've spent the most time on. Now, unfortunately, I've been trying all damn week to get this to work, but I can't. With what I have and what is available right now to me, I can't stream my PS Vita, so I'll just have to show it on the screen right now. Before my 8th game, originally, I wanted to do Dissidia Final Fantasy. Let me get this up here. Oh god, white screen. Can you like zoom, focus? There we go. Yeah, I wanted to do Dissidia Final Fantasy because During my high school years, I spent so much time on this, um, and it's crazy. And I mean, I haven't played it in a long time, but the City of Final Fantasy is one of the few games that I've ever just basically did everything in, and I got so good at it that even other people started to not want to fight against me anymore because I had learned everyone's like moves, all the characters' moves, when to dodge, when to block, when to anticipate what was coming, what options they could do. I had spent so much time. I literally ended up becoming like a god at this game, as someone called me, and I'm like, considering I was literally untouchable, yeah. And yeah, I've put so many hours, probably about uh, well, between because the City of Final Fantasy here, the City of Duodecim specifically, this one is actually a sequel slash prequel slash add on to the original Dissidia. And between the original and this one, I've probably put around 800 hours. I mean, hell, just in this one alone, apparently I've put 483 hours, 15 minutes, and 49 seconds. And I also haven't played this since summer 2011, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Because senior year would have been crazy. But, you know, I hadn't played it in so long, and this was such a key defining moment, kind of my gaming career and just my life as a whole. Part of the reason why is because one of the characters, one of the heroes, Squall Leonhardt, is the protagonist of Final Fantasy VIII, and I had noticed so many similarities between me and him. Squall is pretty much my video game avatar. I'll admit it. And literally, I ended up becoming just untouchable with him, unbeatable as it was. Hold on, I'm trying to bring up records. Um, Trying to juggle. I'm looking at stats. I'm looking at this. But this game, the City of Duodecim, is a very long game, and it takes a long time to complete. But just so I have proof of record, if it'll ever show up. There you go, completed. I literally did everything. And there's a lot in this game. In fact, some of the things in this game are super like long and hard and tedious. Excuse me, including like two separate super bosses. One of which is against I don't even know what level he's at, but it's like a 5-on-1. You get 5 characters, and you got to defeat a super powerful version of one of the hardest characters, and it takes just so long. I probably won't be able to show it off for very long here, but um, so yeah, just like Squall ended up becoming like my video game avatar, um, and not just Squall, but the Warrior of Light, kind of to a degree too. So between Squall's title and the Guardian or Warrior of Light's title, excuse me, I ended up getting Warrior or GuardianLion. And there's a few other things that happened in my life that kind of just help feel that, but essentially, me picking the name GuardianLion came from uh, just me spending so much damn time playing Dissidia Duodecim. And then after a while, I ended up picking up Final Fantasy VIII and actually playing that from start to finish, 100%. Where's this damn map? I'm trying to find the gateway of that super crazy guy for you guys. I know he's nearby here. I just don't remember which one. This is all the way over there. That actually might be it. Hold on. I know what I'm talking about, I swear. No, that's not it. Well, I don't remember exactly where on the map he is, I guess, but yeah. So essentially, there was that fight. Um, there's like a whole labyrinth mode that has 99 floors, and you got to beat him again at the end of that. And he's not as hard as the like 5-on-1 super boss version, but he's no pushover either. There's also like a time attack trial and other stuff. Um, But yeah, I wanted to do Dissidia, do Odessum as my 8th game, just because of how special it is to me, and just whatnot. Cause like, at first I wanted to do Final Fantasy 8, but for what it's worth, I don't know. I feel like that's the one game I'd rather just kind of keep my memories of to myself. As much fun as it could be to stream and have other people join in and whatnot, I feel like I want to keep that one just strictly to myself. And so I was planning on doing Dissidia, but I can't get my PS Vita to stream very well or at all. So can't do that either. So then I was thinking, all right, well then what am I gonna do? Well, in more recent years, a remake of an old game came out, and honestly, this game is kind of like comfort food to me. Um, so I've decided that this will be the game I'm doing. And for those of you watching, those of you watching on YouTube later, you're gonna know what it is because it'll already be in the title. But um, from today, I'm gonna be starting a. Hold on, I gotta switch over again. Switch. We're going to be starting Trials of Mana.
Trials of Mana.
And this game is literally like comfort food to me, essentially. It's like the comfort food of gaming, more or less. And you know what? I haven't played it in a while, but I 100% trophied it. Pretty much did everything. I've done multiple playthroughs of it. So, I figured why not have a stream journey? And to do that, I'm just going to do New Game Plus. Because I actually went out of my way and I did the hardest difficulty, essentially. Right there. And for beating the hardest difficulty, which actually is no joke, you essentially get a pair of slippers. Yeah, no joke, you get a pair of slippers. I don't know what I was doing, though. Okay, the 104, 132. Looks like it'll be from this one, then. Put the brightness on. I've already done No Future, and that's not quite as fun. I feel like it wouldn't be quite as fun to stream it as it would just be playing it on my own time. So I'll probably do Expert. But I'll do a little. I guess like a little mini challenge thing, essentially, just kind of new to me. But essentially, how this game operates, you pick 3 characters from a roster of 6. Why did I hold up 4? 3 characters from a roster of 6, and they essentially will be your entire party throughout the entire game. And to help me decide what I'm going to pick, I have decided to enlist the help of an old favorite of mine. The Picker Wheel. So essentially, I picked 3 different teams. I have my first favorite team like up on there. There's actually some bonus dialogue if you do a team of either all girls or all boys. And then I figured, why not just have a random choice team too for, whatever. Excuse me. So let's figure out which one we're gonna do then. Survey says. Oh no, the wheel's gonna pick. Okay, well, let's get these out of here then. All right, well then we'll do all the characters. You got Duran, we got Angela, we got Kevin, we've got another character, we've got Hawkeye, and we have Reese. Alright, let's see who our first character is going to be then. Why? Why would you give me that character? No. Okay. Context is important. Uh, Fine. There's one character that's my least favorite, and of course, for me streaming this, I would get my least favorite. Alright, some divine being is clearly watching over me just to make sure I get the one I don't want. Fine. Alright, so main character is the one I don't want. Who's next? Alright, I can work with that. And then the last choice for our character, our roster. Okay. Uh, okay, I can work with that then. Alright, well, we got my favorite character as the last choice. We got my least favorite character as the first choice. And Duran's here. Alright, so this is Charlotte. And, she's the, essentially, she would be the white mage, I guess, out of the group. She's not awful until she talks. And, like, she's half elf, so she has a bit of like longevity, manipulating her age and whatnot. So she's like technically 17 or something, but she talks like she's like 7. And the baby talk is kind of my least favorite thing about it. But the wheel has spoken, so here we go.
I'm Charlotte, resident beauty of Wendell.
Oh boy. Alright, then the wheel also picked Duran.
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
And then we had Angela.
I'm Angela, princess of Altena.
Alright, well this is going to be our party for this journey, apparently. Reset your party members' levels. Yeah, I guess for my challenge run this time, this will be okay. So essentially, for this quote-unquote challenge run, I'm just gonna stick to try to fight only bosses, or like, yeah. I'm only gonna do, I guess, necessary fights. And we'll see how well that goes. Oh boy. Okay.
Papa! Mama! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave me!
Oh no.
Papa! Mama!
PlayStation, you okay over there? I got a jet engine over there, apparently.
Oh! A dream!
I would just let these beginning cutscenes play out real quick.
Charlotte, are you okay? You sure? You ran up so quickly, I was afraid I'd hurt you. Looks like you're okay, though.
Bye.
So there's Heath. Don't forget his face.
Your Eminence, may I have a word about Charlotte?
Oh, Heath. Mana's blessings be with you. How is my granddaughter?
She isn't as chipper as usual. She seems young thanks to her elfin heritage, but she is 15.
Oh, excuse me, 15.
She may have sensed the shift in mana power.
I see. Look here, Heath. The mana statue has begun to cry. And you saw the light above the lake last night.
Yes, sir. It was bright as day in the middle of the night. Do you know the source?
Fairies!
I do not. But I
Fairy
believe
godparents!
it has to do with a change in the mana power of the world. The light seemed to land in Astoria across the lake. Would you be willing to look into it, Heath?
Of course, Your Eminence. I believe there is trouble in Jad as well. We should erect a barrier in Cascade Cavern to protect Wendell from any interlopers with bad intent. It would be the safest plan.
A white, huh? It could be dangerous. I
No,
can't
not a
let Heath
white,
face it
a
alone.
white.
I gotta go after him.
If it was a white, then actually we might be in
Okey-dokey.
more trouble.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, actually, just out of curiosity, I want to check something real quick. Wheel, if I didn't get this, who would have my party have been? Oh, okay. Well, that's not terrible. I would have laughed if I had gotten my favorite team. Alright, load that back up. So, yeah, I got a whole bunch of gear, a whole bunch of stuff already early. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do best of what I got. And I got the slippers. These prove that I've beaten the hardest difficulty. Was it worth it? So these are abilities. And essentially, you can find these all throughout the game and whatnot. And some are tied to like characters and quests and whatnot, and some are tied to whatever job you pick. Oh, what do I want? I don't know what I want. Crap. So like I said, I'm gonna do just like necessary fights only, which means I'm gonna do my best to not level on random enemies. And luckily that's where the slippers come in. Yeah, I guess we'll do that for now. But one of the other reasons this game is like comfort food to me, essentially, is there's actually treasure chests like scattered throughout the areas. And literally one of my favorite things about Kingdom Hearts 2 was the fact that there was like a list of treasures that you can go find and keep track of. And like, it's not, you know, this isn't the greatest game ever, but there's all kinds of little stuff to it that just make it so much fun to me. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and just get all the treasures. But yeah, so for this world, essentially, The magic of the world is like starting to get even more and more scarce, and most of the world's not really sure why. And that has something to do with the source of this world's magic kind of dying out. You know, yada yada. What am I missing? Oh, front yard. Okay.
Come now, Charlotte. You're not supposed to leave the temple today.
But I need the treasure.
Let me go! I gotta save Heath! What a jerk! Let's go a different way.
And you know, the story's not the greatest story ever, but it's good enough. Like I said, Charlotte here's like my least favorite characters, but honestly, it's just because of the baby talk.
Oh, hi, Charlotte.
Mick, I know you aren't some dumb little kid anymore. Come on, help me get to Astoria.
What? You want to go to Astoria? But there are monsters in Cascade Cavern and all around the lake. Plus, you don't know magic like the grown-ups.
Hey, listen up, Tiny. I may be as small as you are, but I happen to be 15 years old. So I'm basically an adult.
Not
My
talking like
body
that,
is
you're
just
not.
aging slower than most people's do. That's all. Got it? Now tell me how to get to Astoria, or else.
Okay, fine. Meet me outside on the second floor balcony tonight. I know a secret that might help.
Oh boy, secret.
Nothing what to do. Let's take a nap.
I do love a good sleep. What did I put on? Okay. Magic hat goes through pillow.
Oh, good. It's nighttime.
Yay. Save the game? Yeah, might as well. Sure. I don't remember what I was doing with that one anyway. But yeah, if you like JRPGs,
Over here.
this game is literally
Now
just like
stand
the
back.
comfort food of JRPGs.
It was hard for me to sneak this away without anyone noticing what I was doing.
Oh no, what's he got?
This is a spring stepper.
Oh.
It lets you jump really far.
Oh.
Just don't ask where I took it from, okay?
I want to know how you brought it out here.
Okay, great. So, how exactly is this supposed to help
It's
me?
half the size of you.
You can jump to Astoria with this without the grown-ups knowing. But you gotta go now. Someone could come by at any second.
Well, this sounds safe.
Oh no! I think my aim was off. Not my fault.
Yes, your aim being off is not your fault. That's how accountability works. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Well, hi, Duran.
Ow! What?
Wait, are you okay? She's out. I can't just leave her.
Well, I bet that's a fun day. It's not every day you get catapulted with a little girl. I was trying to think of an anime where that might have been commonplace, but no. No. Autosave.
Oh, good. You're awake. You're safe for now. This is the inn in Astoria.
Ooh. I'm sorry. This is Mick's fault. He's toast when I get back.
If anything, that aim was really good.
They seem fine to me. It's late and I have things to do. But you should probably stay the night here.
Well, bye, Duran.
Wow. It's a good thing I landed on a nice person last night. But I've wasted enough time. Gotta find Heath.
He could be anywhere. Also, I gotta say, I love this music. Like, most of the music in this game is just so calming and relaxing. Or like the locale music, I guess, not necessarily battle music. So this is Rabbite Forest. Essentially, we gotta go find our buddy.
Oh, Heath.
Oh, I gotta do a tutorial battle, I think. Yeah. Okay, well that's one battle already. Yeah, I can't escape. So essentially, it's kind of like a mini Warriors combat system, just with like other buttons.
This one's a doozy.
You also get like, you know, specials and whatnot. If you've played a Warriors game, it's kind of close enough.
Leave it to me.
Did I level up from that? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, I was hoping I could go that way. There's something funny if you go that way. We could probably get it later, actually, if I remember correctly. So these are mana statues. You can save at them. Pretty cut and dry. The fun thing about having these slippers means I don't have to worry about random encounters because they won't attack me if I'm wearing them. That being said, there will still be some necessary fights even out in the overworld, so I'll do those, but I'm going to try to do minimum battles just kind of as like a little challenge to myself. Well, hello, random person. Before I talk to you, I'm gonna get this chest, though. Oh no, we went the wrong way. Whatever shall I do? It will be interesting to have Duran and Angela, because something else about this game is depending on who your main character is, there's actually 3 different endings and like story paths, and it all depends on who your main character is. Duran and Angela have the same story path. Kevin and Charlotte here had the same, and Hawkeye and Reese have the same. And now you're thinking, but Leon, who are these other names you said? Well, they'll probably show up at least once somewhere as NPCs.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
I could ask the same of you. What business could Ferolian guards possibly have in this place?
Hey, this human's a priest from Wendell. We can't let him go now that he's seen us. It could jeopardize our Beastman invasion.
Invasion? Impossible!
Oh no.
Heath!
What's with this kid?
What's with you? Ow! 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 Let me go, you big oaf!
Charlotte! Leave the child alone!
Yeah, magic.
Don't worry, Charlotte. I took care of them. What are you doing here?
Well, we're going to have to find out in a couple minutes because I need to go use the restroom. But I'll be right back. Chair, you're in command. Evie, Squirtle, don't fight. I'll be back. Oh my god. PlayStation, you're even louder without my headphones on. Goodness. Alright, now bathroom break's over. Let's find out why what Charlotte's doing here.
Oh, Heath. You left and...
Shh, something is coming.
That told me nothing.
No! No! Make it stop!
Watch out!
Heath!
Wow! Didn't realize that holy bolt would work so well. I suppose it is a powerful spell after all. Ooh, looks like I hooked a whopper.
Man, what a jokester. Ha 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 ha.
No! Oh no! What did you do to Heath?
Okay, I forgot about
Silly
that.
child. Run if you know what's good for you.
Good lord. He just straight up sucker slapped her. Oof. Oh no, our buddy's gone.
No! Heath! He's gone.
Well, guess let's just give up and cry.
Heath! Give him back!
Pick her wheel, it's all your fault. You would make me do my least favorite
Heath
character.
was whisked away by the mysterious man as the Beastmen began to attack the city of Jad. Alone and frightened, Charlotte heard a noise nearby.
Oh no, they found out. Oh, don't worry, Grandpa. She's probably fine. Hey, that's not the weapon I gave her. So yeah, every other character gets to have a fun boat ride and like travel to a certain city coming up. Charlotte's the only one that just kind of wanders. Actually, I don't think Charlotte even goes to Jad right now. Yeah, this will be interesting. Head to the cavern. Well, why am I even here then? Treasure? No. Okay. Treasure boxes don't show up till later. Oh, does that mean I get to finally show the thing? Yes. Alright, watch closely. Here we go. Invisible barrier.
Oh, great. Now we can't get home. Maybe there's another way around. Oh, I miss Heath.
Or maybe we just keep hitting it and eventually it'll break. No, I know it won't. Okay, let's keep going. Actually, I suppose while I'm here I should get these other chests. I mean, we'll be back later in the game, but honestly, I just like getting chests when I can. Money! Not that I need it, because I got... I've got multiple timelines of money carried over. I mean, I've already said this a bunch of times, and I'm gonna keep saying it, but this game is like literally just the comfort food of JRPGs. And I enjoy it. Treasure. Wonder if it'll even let me in. I'll try in a second. Yoink. Nope. Okay, so the 5 other characters from their starting point end up taking a ship into that city, and then from there try to find their way out to here. Charlotte's the only one who doesn't go there, apparently, so... Yay. So, other than me sidetracking, it really just had me... It spawned me in the city, just to leave the city, to go run into the cave, to hit the barrier, to come back to the city. It should have just started me in front of the barrier. Excuse me. Ah, yeah, so from here we gotta go find 3 people to talk to. Pretty simple. Maybe the barrier will magically disappear overnight. Maybe.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
Okay, good to know. Alright, so we've learned that the city, the cave gate is closed. We already knew that. Maybe it'll disappear overnight, something overnight, and there's a magic light. So, because we're gonna sleep and wait for the magic light.
Welcome.
Welcome. You were close. Sleepy times.
Heath.
Oh my goodness, a magic light ball.
Huh? Morning already? It's flashing.
Ugh, that baby talk though. Do I have things? I do. Yay, stuff. So throughout the game, randomly you'll get seeds that you can plant, and they'll turn into items. Because that's how nature works.
A floating light. I want to chase it.
Well, we ain't got nothing else to do, so let's chase that light. Some nice piano. Reminds me I can't play piano. Did I get all the chests? Yeah, I did. Did I outrun it? I did. Come on, light. I wonder what this strange light could be. Oh, there it goes. Oh, Fairy!
Hang in there.
Fairy got Barrett! God, I haven't watched that show in forever, though.
I'm all right. Oh, who are you? My name's Charlotte. So you can call me Charlotte. Your light was so bright, I woke up.
My name's Charlotte, so you can call me Charlotte.
I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on. What? Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please, I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own. Oh, you need to see my grandpa. Okay, leave it to me. I can take you along for the ride.
Explosion!
Was that Astoria? What happened? Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here. Huh?
You what, mate?
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria. There's a voice in my head.
That's okay, I have tons of those.
Hurry. Okie dokie.
We now have a ferry.
I'm sorry to make you go all the way to Wendell. Oh, don't worry. I'm trying to get home anyway. I see. I didn't realize you lived with His Eminence, the Priest of Light.
Now we gotta go figure out what that explosion was. Remember, never look at explosions, but always go chasing after them. That's like the two rules of explosions. Do 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 do. Oh. Well, that ain't good.
What happened? Where is everyone?
Probably dead.
This looks like the work of beastmen. This is terrible!
That's
There
not
is
even
no
how you
time
spell
to
terrible
waste.
normally.
We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger.
Pick or wheel, you would give me my least favorite character. Well, at least now we have the treasure chests. That I probably won't even be able to use, but eh. Hey, money. Damn shame. Man, like my, I don't know why, but my throat just feels all like scratchy. I hit my foot on the back of my chair's wheel. Oh hey, it's the nice guy we catapulted into earlier.
I was on my way to Wendell, but there's something blocking off Cascade Cavern.
Oh, actually,
Huh? You've got a ferry that can help? Oh, that's what the light over the forest was. Sounds like things are getting interesting around here. So, what's your business in Wendell? Oh, I see. Sounds like you had her rough.
I didn't even say anything.
Me? Oh, I'm Duran, a soldier from Volsena.
So the other two characters you pick, you actually can see how their chapters start. And I've already played I've played this game every character all the way through, so I know what it is personally. But just for exposition's sake, I'll just go ahead and do it. I'll have to remember not to pick up treasures though. Any treasures you pick, you won't carry over in the flashback. Do 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 do. Dot dot dot.
Duran, hey, you're up. Pull yourself together.
Do,
Commence
do,
the
do.
final match for the Sword Mastery Tournament Youth Division. Combatants, forward!
I'll break you like a dry noodle.
Give it a try. I dare you.
Begin!
Yeah, one of the things with this game is sometimes it doesn't load immediately. Like, oh, I just had to actually find it. Okay.
Almost done. I can do this.
So yeah, this would have been the battle tutorial for if you had started with
I
him.
forfeit! I forfeit!
Hold your weapons. We have our new champion, Duran. You've come far in your training, lad.
I
Duran,
did
soldier
it.
from Volsena, Kingdom of the Plains. His father Loki, the Golden Knight and friend to the hero king Richard, went missing when the young soldier was but a child. His mother succumbed to sickness and grief, leaving him and his younger sister Wendy to their aunt Stella. Like his father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade. From a young age, he outshone all other swordsmen, and eventually came to be in service to the king himself.
We are now a knight. Yay! Now a knight's favorite job, guard duty.
Man, I'm beat.
Hang in there. The next shift is on its way. I'll do one more round in the meantime.
No, don't fall asleep. That's a bad.
Papa, where are you going?
Off to slay some dragons. The fearsome beast known as the Dragon Lord is the strongest of its kind. But don't worry. His Highness and I won't lose. Now, take care of your mother and sister while I'm gone. Understood, son?
I will. Bye-bye.
Oof. Several months later.
Madam, your husband, Loki, he took a blow meant for me, causing both him and the Dragon Lord to fall into the depths of an abyss. My men and I searched the area for a week, but to no avail. We could not find Loki.
I see. He fulfilled his duties as the Golden Knight until the very end. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted.
Simone, my lady.
High five.
Stella.
How could you let your illness go untreated for so long, Simone?
If Loki knew I was ill, he would have neglected his duties for my sake. I just couldn't hold him back like that.
You're both such fools.
Stella, my children.
Do not fret, Simone. I will take care of them as if they were my own.
You have my thanks.
Simone?
Just like that, Durant lost a mom and a dad.
Shouldn't be sleeping on the job.
Oh, you probably shouldn't. This is probably why you shouldn't be sleeping on the job.
Come on, don't give in. What happened here?
It's probably that person teleporting.
What's that?
Alright, give him stuff. Oh, I don't even have all my carryover stuff. Lame. Okay, well, I guess I'll do this vanilla.
Halt! Who are you?
You are sharper than you look.
What's so funny?
The fact that you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how powerless you really are.
No more talking!
What senile old fool would entrust the security of the castle to a child?
Damn you,
my
wizard.
Apologies. You work for the king, do you not?
What? Don't you dare insult His Majesty!
Now the finishing blow! Someone infiltrated the castle! Find them!
Huh. Seems you'll live another day. No matter. If all the king can boast is soldiers of your caliber, we can take this kingdom anytime we choose.
Who is that guy, you might be wondering? You'll probably find out later.
Stop!
Last night, an unknown wizard managed to penetrate our defenses. The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
Witnesses say the man was wearing a red cloak. It has to be that Altanish cur, the Crimson Wizard.
You mean Altena sent a spy? No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with me?
Right! Hold! There is no definitive proof that Altena sent the intruder, nor would they have reason to attack our kingdom in the first place. We cannot act rashly. Whoever attacked last night got past our defenses and some of our best soldiers. If we act hastily, we could fall into our enemy's trap. First, we must strengthen the castle's defenses and increase the guard. Then we shall send our own spies into Altenish territory.
Yes, sir.
But why would the true Queen of Altena attack Valsena of all places?
What a mystery! So now we get to learn more of Duran's character, I guess. Lost a mom and a dad, and now he has survivor's guilt.
Curses. Curse it all.
Hey! Your wounds haven't healed yet. You should be in bed, silly.
Red, whatever, just... Just let him...
Are you listening to me? Stop whining and listen! I hate you!
Wendy! Wait.
Oof.
Whining, huh? A walk around town might clear my head some.
Okay, remember, don't get the treasure chest. Hello, I need plot. There's a fortune teller. Oh boy. Oh yeah, one fun thing that I love to do is apparently you can dodge roll while in midair. Because that makes sense, right? Alright, well, that's the second person to mention a fortune teller, so clearly that must be what we gotta go do. You know, one thing about this kingdom especially, I enjoy it, but it is not symmetrical. Like, the street and everything looks like it should be, but then if you look at the top there, you'll see it's just slightly over to the right. Congratulations. If that bothers you now as well, then you know my pain. And I get it. It's probably something to do with the mountain behind it or whatnot, but like, so close.
Welcome, young man. This shop is for reading fortunes. Your pinched face tells me you have a lot on your mind, son.
My what?
People's lives are 99% destiny.
Wrong.
But the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. It is up to you to decide. We call that final 1% hope.
Your numbers are a bit skewed there.
Come now. Anyone can see you bear a great burden. Let this old bird set you on the right path.
Fortunes? Why would I trust my fate to something like that? All I believe in is strength.
Hey, what's up, Andy? How are you doing?
You tell me how to become more powerful.
Manners, you oaf! No need for rudeness. To become more powerful, you must head to
essentially, Andy, I'm
City
just playing
Wendell.
some.
The Priest of Light can teach you how to
I'm
switch
essentially
your
playing the
class.
comfort food of JRPGs right now.
My class?
Son, you listen and you listen good. Even a clueless fighter like yourself can eventually change to a better class. Now get out of my shop.
Well, fine then. Yeah, essentially this is just like a JRPG comfort food, as far as I consider it.
Switching classes, huh? It means I can defeat that crimson jerk. I'll do anything.
Essentially...
Well, better head to Wendell.
Quit talking.
See what all this fuss is about.
Trying not to be rude. Essentially, you start the game with picking 3 characters from a roster of 6. Whichever character you pick as your main will determine which of 3 different story paths you'll get. And, your 2 companions will join you for the journey. And just for fun, and just why not, I had the picker wheel pick my team. And of course, for my main character, it gave me my least favorite character. But that's okay. For my last one, it did give me my favorite. And I also got Duran here, who's not terrible. So, right now we're exploring his the start of his chapter as a flashback. So I gotta be careful not to pick up any treasure or anything. Because when you do a flashback in this game, you don't carry over stuff. But yeah, it's a fun little JRPG.
Crimson Wizard is dead meat. I won't let him get away. Not again. I won't come back until he's finished.
Oh, remember that. He won't come back until he's finished. He won't. So clearly he's not going to. Part of me wants to give a spoiler, but I think you could probably guess it, honestly.
Sorry, Wendy. Stella. I really am.
It's not okay. No, that's nothing that dark.
Wait.
Aunt Stella.
Here. I know you already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
Of course it's a big sword. This is a video game.
This?
Haven't you ever played
This
a
is the sword
JRPG
your
before?
father used when he was a young man. Back in the day, he even won the tournament with it against the young king himself.
Oh.
Now be off. I'll explain the situation to Wendy, don't worry. Be sure to stop by the castle to see the king before you leave. He's waiting to hear from you.
How does he know?
Don't be silly. He knew your father. Of course, the son of Loki would want to travel the world.
Gonna travel
I, too,
the world.
Knew this day would come. I've raised you as if you were my own son, after all.
Oh yeah, Andy, you missed it earlier,
Thanks,
but
Aunt
both his
Stella.
mom and dad are dead.
I'll be back. I promise.
Essentially, his dad protected the king while King was fighting a big bad guy back in the day. And his mom died shortly of sickness after being told that her husband went missing, essentially. He went missing protecting the king from that fatal blow, and his body disappeared into an abyss. Which means clearly it's gone forever, and nobody could find it at all. I'm doing my best not to spoil stuff
see
later,
you're
but
planning
it's
a
a
journey,
very,
Doc.
yeah, no, it is kind of dark actually.
Your Majesty! Forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily. I wish to atone for my mistakes. I cannot forgive the wizard for what he did. For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me, he insulted you, my king. He must pay for this. I do not plan to return home until he has answered for these crimes. I cannot.
Remember, he's not coming home until that wizard's
Acknowledged.
defeated.
You have my blessing on your journey.
Don't forget that,
Thank
Andy.
you, Your
He's
Majesty.
not coming back until the wizard's defeated.
His resolve is truly admirable. I'd feared that perhaps he was
Thank you.
racist,
Yeah,
too
just
proud.
don't forget that.
But I see that he is just like his father at that age.
So how's your week been, Andy? Mine's been very chaotic. He won't come back to his hometown until he's beaten the wizard that attacked it. I think shortly before you showed up was when the town got attacked by a wizard. But yeah, he's not coming back. We're not coming back to this town right here until the wizard that attacked it is defeated. Definitely not coming back. Also, it still bothers me that this town is slightly not symmetrical. Ugh. Like, come on, seriously, why is it just slightly not symmetrical? Ugh. The wizard showed up and killed all the guards outside the palace and almost got Duran, but he survived. So now he has a dead mom and a dad, and now he has survivor's guilt. So now he's on a journey here to get stronger so he can take down the wizard. Actually, now that I've said all these things out loud, it is kind of dark. Jesus. Alright, good. Yes, remember, he's not coming back to that town until the wizard's defeated. Oh yeah, I'm also doing kind of a little mini challenge run to myself. Where I'm gonna do bare minimum fights only, which is like basically bosses and a few others. So any wild encounters I'm probably just gonna run away from. But no, like this game it's just the comfort food of video games. It's got good music, the story is okay. No, I'm not fighting you. Visuals aren't bad. Oh yeah, I can't pick up chest. Not to mention, like, if you've played Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts 2, there's treasure chests kind of all over the place that you can, like, pick up, and it'll tell you what you have or don't have. Well, not during a flashback chapter like I'm in right now, but, yeah, it normally does. You played Pokemon? Yeah, hey, there you go. Speaking of Pokemon, did you see the new trailers for Scarlet and Violet they dropped a few days ago? I saw them and I'm like, my response was don't give me hope, not after Sword and Shield. It looks cool and it looks like it'll be great. I don't want them to set it up against that. It's just like, oh, by the way, here's another controversy. Oh yeah, Fido. Fido sure is interesting. Yeah, that is a good name though. I'll give him that. Well, here we are crossing a big bridge.
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down. You won't get away with this. I will defeat you.
And then, time for journey. What if you don't, though? Well, you may or may not find out, maybe even in this episode.
Duran, bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
Da, 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 da. So yeah, the fill in the blank from what you missed before you joined. I started the game as my least favorite character because the picker wheel apparently was listening to some divine being that Saul was like, oh hey, you're gonna be leaving it up to chance. Well here, let's pick your least favorite character then. Thanks, picker wheel. Ugh. So picked my least favorite character. We went flying out of the temple, crashed into Duran here, and then we met up again.
Oh, in any case, I'm on my way to Wendell too, so guess that makes us travel companions, huh?
Yeah, sure. So this is Charlotte. She's my least favorite character, solely just because of the way she talks. Yeah, I know that smile though. And it's oh god, because she's half elf, half human. So technically speaking, she's 15, but she talks like she's 7, and it's just like god. But she's essentially like the white mage character. Duran's like a knight character. Oh, and I'm playing on New Game Plus from like many different playthroughs, so I got a whole bunch of crap just carried over. Let's give him... Yeah, we'll give him that. Oh, I can't actually give him that yet. Okay. Abilities, which one was his again? And then... So yeah, I'm doing a little mini challenge run where I only fight enemies that I absolutely have to. So on one hand, I'm gonna have like very low levels potentially, but I also gave Charlotte the ability where essentially experience will be shot up by 300%. So I want to see if that kind of balances out with like not fighting random battles, but also not being super low level the whole time. Now I gotta figure out what else I want to give him. Item drop rate, no. I could do that. Recover 100% of all allies' HP, but that won't matter if I'm just sticking to... okay. Yeah, that also won't matter for how I'm about to do it. I guess I could give him his father's chain ability for now. Sure, that works. Training! So yeah, something else you could do is as you get levels, you can unlock new abilities and powers and whatnot. But that's also tied to your levels, so that'll be neat to see how that works. I'm gonna leave it alone for now, actually. Oh yeah. Use these. Focus, kind of balanced. That works. Alright, hey, you want to see something funny?
So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier.
That's the 3rd time we've ran into that barrier. Well, first time that you've seen.
There. You should be fine now.
Oh yeah, no, it's funny. All the characters keep running into it. And there's actually, at one point, it will come back up later. You'll have to go out of your way to faceplant into it again, but it is possible to do it one more time later, which I might go out of my way just to do again. But yeah, I'm wearing these slippers,
Finally, I can
essentially,
go
that
home.
will,
But there are still lots of monsters in the cavern. Gotta take care.
I'm a soldier from Boltena myself. Don't want to brag, but I'm pretty good with a sword. The monsters around here aren't so tough.
Anyway, what you saw was probably the flying bat right here. But yeah, so Charlotte's wearing these slippers where, essentially, if you beat the hardest difficulty, which is, like, almost entirely one-shots, and, like, a lot of abilities get locked behind it, you get these slippers. And essentially, you can run around enemies, and, they won't wake up and attack you. If I take them off, they'll attack me. Oh, the thing sleeping on the floor. That was probably like a goblin or something. Anyway, treasure. Gotta get all the treasure chests. These are mana statues. You can save and like heal at the gold ones, or just save at silvers. I think this one is a locked battle. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, alright. Screw it. Technically counts as necessary if I want all the treasure, so
I'm getting good at this.
I'll leave it. Yep, so every time you level, you get a... Oh, yeah, so... I have carried over some really good gear that base class can use. To be fair, what I used was actually a special ability, so that kind of one-shots early game. You can see there's like little bars that say 0% underneath my character portrait. That's like your special gauge. This game's almost kind of a mini Warriors as far as like combat goes. You have like little button presses and then like finishers. Which isn't terrible. Like I said, this game is literally just kind of the comfort food of JRPGs. Big old waterfall. Oh yeah, you're probably talking about this thing here, right? This is like a little mini goblin guy. He's asleep though, I'm gonna leave him be. Only necessary battles. Yeah, it's a little cute thingy. Actually, that might just be his head. Unless he's wearing like yellow colored arm things, which I guess he could be. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Can't get the character model to work with me. That might actually just be his head because of how the teeth are sticking out. Or maybe it is a mask, I don't know. Yeah, whatever it is, it's asleep. I'll leave it. But yeah, I decided I didn't want to do the hardest difficulty just because streaming-wise it's not... it's probably not the most fun to watch because it's like me grinding enemies until I don't get extremely one-shot. Or at least can survive one hit and then try to heal. So I'm doing the second hardest difficulty where it's like, it's still going to be challenging, but I'm not going to be super punished. Now we gotta go back and tell Grandpa that we left and broke curfew. And say, sorry, Grandpa. I don't even need these items, I just like collecting the treasure. Kitty!
much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with His Eminence.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw it or not, but we also found a fairy, and she's now living inside Charlotte. You'll see Fairy when she decides to come out of my body and like be in cutscenes and stuff. But most of the time, no, she's quote unquote sleeping inside my soul or something. I don't know. Guess technically my aura. Yeah. And sometimes she just shows up as a voice in your head. Meanwhile, I'm just running around and stealing all these people's treasures. No big deal. Apparently I have visitors. Hi. Okay. Yeah.
You look amazing for 21. And she goes, this is why I love you.
Goodness gracious.
So, now, partying with your mom.
Okay, that's... Okay. Alright, well my future wife came in, decided to share some news. That was interesting. Anyway, here we are back at the temple that we snuck out of before, and probably gonna get yelled at.
Charlotte, it's far too late for you to be out and about. Please, get back inside.
No, you're not my real mom. But I'm gonna go in anyway. Alright, you ready for exposition? I think it's time for exposition.
Charlotte, where have you been?
Playing.
I'm sorry, but he was...
What happened?
Some beastman came and hurt him, and then a strange man came and took him. He used magic, like poof.
Oh yeah, start of the game.
I don't understand.
That's me right there.
What I mean is, a creepy man took Heath, and now he's in trouble.
Essentially, her best friend went missing.
How could this be?
And now she's upset. Yeah, just cut her off.
Tell me how to change my class. I need to be stronger now.
Thank you, Duran. Just be like, look, I don't care about you right now.
Impossible. There is no way you could switch classes right now. You lack the experience necessary for such a feat.
What? But
You must have at least heard tell of the Mana Stones, correct? First, you must gain enough experience through battle.
Ah, yes, Mana Stones.
Then
This
call
game's
upon Mana
not the
Stone
crystals.
power to switch to another class.
Even though they're also
Who's got
crystal,
time for that?
I guess.
Your Eminence, if I don't get stronger, I can't give that crimson jerk what's coming to him.
Wait, I have something to say. Your Eminence.
Yeah, so she just came out of
please
nowhere.
listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
What's a Benevolodon?
Oh my god.
Charlotte, this is terrible. Young as you are, you've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you, and you alone, can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
So we gotta go find the Master Sword.
What's wrong, Grandpa? Fairy, is Grandpa okay? He is getting old. I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it. Oh, what's going on, Fairy? Come on! I hate it when you weave me out of the loop. Just use Grandpa as your host instead, then.
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Oh no.
What? No, no, no! I don't want a sword! Your Eminence, please allow Charlotte to follow her destiny. She is the only one who can obtain the Sword of Mana. She has to do this.
The goddess of mana has bestowed a harsh
Yeah.
fate upon my poor granddaughter.
Keep in mind, she's 15 technically.
Please take care. On your
Because of her
journey,
half elf,
Charlotte.
half human heritage.
Hang on! You can't decide for me! I don't want to go! Charlotte, don't you want to save Heath? There's still an evil aura around where he was taken. You need the power of mana in order to get him back. But what is the Sword of Mana anyway?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of mana, guiding force of spirits.
That answered the
It is
question.
an alternate form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the mana sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the mana tree, waiting.
Got it. Master Swords with the Deku Tree. Gotta go find it. I've played JRPGs.
Before the mana tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm.
Like I said, Andy, it's
Grant your
like
wish.
just kind of the comfort food of
The more the
JRPGs.
mana tree withers, the stronger the villain who stole Heath becomes. You need to save him now. Why did you say so in the first place? Let's go save Heath. Where is the Sanctuary of Mana? I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the Sanctuary. Not by myself.
Yeah,
Throughout the
this is why
world
Charlotte's
are
my least
8
favorite character.
points
Is
of
just the
mana
baby
energy.
talk.
Mana stones,
Yes, technically she's
sealing
15,
away
but she
the
talks like she's
fearsome
5.
Benevodons. If you
Because of her
activate the
half-elf
mana
heritage, her body
the
ages
portal
slower,
connecting
just because
our
you know
world
elves
to the
have very long
sanctuary of
lifespans.
mana
So being even half elf means that
Through that
she won't live
portal
as long as an
is
elf,
the
but she'll live
sanctuary.
longer than most humans.
However, you should know that the
Yeah,
energy
fun fact.
inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the mana goddess.
Oh yeah, also
began
there's big scary
her
monsters
slumber.
inside the magic stones we gotta go find too.
So, what do I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will. However,
Honestly, Andy, if you've
countries
played any
refuse to
JRPG
allow each
for
other
a long
any
enough time,
control
you'll
of the
probably be able to
spell
guess
and
everywhere the
use of
story
the mana
goes.
stones.
And that's not necessarily a
The war
bad
that
thing.
followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The
Well,
survivors
there sure
cursed
could
the
be.
magic to avoid future tragedy, and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit.
Oh no.
There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
So what do we do? There's gotta be another way.
Be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Ah! Splendid. This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she
Yeah,
can
so
help
now we
you
gotta go find
Lumina
magic
in the
crystals
cavern.
to gain power
See
and
if you
save the
may
world or
borrow
something.
his light powers.
Okay, answer me straight, Fairy. If I go along with you for this journey, will Mana Goddess grant my wish?
Certainly. You can become the world's strongest swordsman. Let's do this.
All right. Then I'm in.
Alright, well now we gotta go find magic crystals or something. There are 8 of them, and I totally remember them all off the top of my head. There's light. I don't know if it would be earth or stone technically. They call it one or the other. Earth/stone, wind, dark, water, fire, the moon, because the moon has a crystal, because of course it does, and wood. The last crystal is wood, but it's made of crystal. Don't worry about it. And actually, some of these are legitimate elements. Like even, fun fact, it's not as widely known, but the wood element is actually a thing. But most of the time you only see like wood nowadays mentioned in like certain like Chinese philosophies, I think. Most of the time people stick with the yeah, so from what I've seen and what I have found, there are like 11 there's a thing called the 11 elements from what I've discovered from all different philosophies around the world. You have the four main elements that most people know: fire, water, wind, and earth, or earth and wind, whichever order. Those are the 4 like prime elements that most people at least have heard of. Each of those have a secondary element that kind of ties to one of them. Those being ice, lightning, metal, and wood. Metal ties to fire, ice ties to water, lightning ties to wind, and wood ties to earth. And then of course there's the celestial elements that most people only know 2 of: light and dark. I'll just go ahead and tell you the rest. The rest are lore, which is kind of the balance in between. And then there's also void, which technically, if you were paying attention, would be the 12th one I've mentioned, but because void is both everything and nothing as a whole, it's included but not counted. So yeah, that's the 11 elements that I have discovered. You got fire, water, earth, wind, metal, wood, lightning, ice, light, dark, lore, and void. So most of those are actually legit. But for some reason, we took out one of them and gave the moon as a crystal, which is fine. I mean, the moon is very pretty. I'll give it that. I do have 14 subs. I know, I'm getting closer. Eventually, one day, I'll have enough subs, and I'm gonna have to do the 4-hour mini game. I don't want to do the 4-hour mini game, but I said I would. I said if I got a certain number, I would, so that's keeping me accountable right up there. Yeah, excuse me. Make a celebration video? I might. We'll see. Anyway, now we gotta go find a crystal. Well, technically we gotta go find spirits, but they'll be around the quote-unquote crystals. Oh boy, another path.
mana power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole? Further up. I bet Lumina is in there.
Okay, but how do we get up there? I know how to get up there. I'm just kind of playing a bit right now for the video. Also, it's on the map. We gotta go this way that I didn't go earlier. But what's this? Oh no! How do we get over there?
But how are we gonna get over there? Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly. I think I can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try.
Sure, what could possibly go wrong other than us dying? Can't she just teleport us there? Actually, it's funny you say that because that's essentially what she does.
We did it!
Anyway, that worked. Treasure! Yeah, I know, Andy. Like I said, this game's kind of cheesy and whatnot, but to me, it's the comfort food of JRPGs, so I kind of enjoy it for what it is. I think somebody are missing some hands. Yeah. Random cave hands, you know, just leave them be. Yeah, you know, sometimes there's just hands on the floor. Haven't you ever seen floor hands before, Andy? Oh, I never did get my items sorted out. Did their hands run away? No, I think they're still there. No, they're still there. Off in the background. Look, it's okay. It's just the floor has hands. You know, no big deal. Sometimes the floor has to grab stuff too, you know. It has been a while since I've saved, and not that I'm worried about dying, but should the game crash or anything. Which it almost never does, but, you know, knock on wood. Anyway, that cave looks very bright. Sure is bright in here. You know, Andy, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that looks like a very big place to fight. Surely nothing's bad's gonna happen, right? Oh, look at that, a boss.
Ah! I almost got crushed! I don't like this elemental. No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster. So why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
Okay, this might not be super easy. That's
How
good.
can a monster have mana power?
I guess we gotta take care of this foot, huh?
Don't hold back.
So I'm not gonna be one-shotting it, so that's good.
I'm on the job.
Yep. Yeah, haven't you ever played Zelda? You know, giant crab enemy with Duran, come on, you could have dodged that. So yeah, this guy's kind of easy and easy to dodge out of his attacks. First boss, you know, can't be too hard. Keep in mind, I have, like, higher level gear than I normally would right now on. Because I'm technically New Game Plusing. And this is still taking a little bit. This might actually be, like, a fairly balanced challenge after all. Hit the feet. I'm just kidding, you want to hit him in the eyes. You also don't want to stand in that. Oh, well. That was quick. Get up. Yeah, if anything, I should probably try one of these. Sure. Oh, I didn't put the keeps items on in battle. Oh, I could have totally cheesed this too. Okay, well, I have to cheese the next one. Oh, he's down, quick.
Come on.
Get ready!
Oh no, you're gonna get me. Oh, he didn't get me. Oh, he's halfway done. Hello, visitor. How can I help you? Yeah, if you want to, guess. Please don't sit over there. I got a bunch of breakable stuff over there, sweetie. I know, I haven't cleaned the food pile in a while. Well, I mean, I don't need it tonight, so it's fine as it is. Besides, I mean, how often do you clean your room, Missy? Yeah, I'm calling you out on the internet. What are you gonna do about it? My daughter's here and she's being cute. We're fighting a giant crab monster thing. Don't touch the actual PlayStation. You could accidentally turn it off. No, just be careful. Yeah, Andy, you were right. This might actually take a little bit. There we go. Now he's down. Uh-oh. Oh, don't target me. It sure is. You have to go. Okay, Andy. I'll see you later. It'll be up later. Whenever I'm done with the stream, it'll be uploaded to the YouTube. You go do what you need to. You have fun, and I'll see you next time I see you.
Is this it? That's how it's done.
No, one of my viewers has to go, sweetie.
Let's finish this.
Ouch. Serious.
No, I don't. One of my viewers it has to go do something, yes.
Okay.
Please quit messing with the thing there.
Is this it?
What spider is that? Where? No, well, this is great. Not on me.
Is this it?
I don't know, just leave it. You're gonna let me scream. Okay.
Is this it?
Don't let the cat in on the way out. Alright, love you, sweetie.
Is this it?
She'll be back in a little bit. Just watch.
Take this.
And we did it! Only had to use a lot of items. That's okay though, I didn't need them. Now to watch this experience jump up like crazy. Yeah.
What is that?
Heyo! Looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya. A pleasure. And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Full Metal Meanie, am I right?
Full Metal Meanie.
Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come. Barry filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh?
Yeah, when you have it.
Just like Barry, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute.
Oh, no.
We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
Yay. Wow, that didn't take long at all.
Huh. Was that hole here before? Come on, let's go this way.
Close the door, please. See, I told you, Internet. I told you that wouldn't take long. Alright, well now we got some stuff. Now we can do... Give me spells. Riley. Sweetie, this is why I told you not to just keep coming in and out. They're gonna try to get in. I'll keep that one. Alright, so I guess with how this is gonna work then, the bosses actually still aren't pushovers, so I can do... next boss is gonna be earth powered, so I'll just do wind stuff. That'll work. Alright, well now we gotta keep on going back the way we came, I guess. Oh, you're good. Alright, now we gotta make our way back to, I guess, Grandpa. What in the? Oh no!
What do you think you're doing?
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present to show our appreciation.
No!
Let's get going.
Well, that wasn't nice.
Oh, what do I do?
Well, they're still moving, so they're not dead yet. Is it story time? I think it's story time. That's a big tree.
Oh, the mana tree continues to wither.
Oh no.
A hero must be found to take the Sword of Mana and awaken our goddess. Then, let us ask the Priest of Light for guidance. We must not delay any longer. Let's go! I cannot continue. What do you mean? We're so close! We can do this! I can't make it to the other realm with my powers. I leave the rest of it to you. Please, hurry. Oh, we cannot continue either. Please go on without us.
Oh no.
Find our hero and save the mana tree.
I guess our fairy is now the chosen fairy of the fairies. Fairies! Oh, there we go. Now it cracked. Oh, hey, we're not dead.
What happened?
And now we get to meet my favorite character.
Hey! Somebody let me out of here!
Will you keep quiet?
Well, who are you? And where are we?
This place is the Jad Stronghold. And I'm Angela. Nice to meet you. Looks like you got caught by the Beastmen, too. I am fed up with them. I, for one, am not going to hang around here forever. I have an idea, so just sit tight for a moment. I'll get us all out.
Quit your yakking. Keep quiet.
Quit your yakking.
Oh, no! Oh, dear. Please help me, sir. I can't get these laces untied, and I need to change my clothes.
Oh,
Please, come a little closer.
yes, ma'am.
Oh, come on. This is so easily a trap. It worked, though. She knew exactly how to get out.
Hey, you tricked me.
Please. Not my fault you fell for that.
Loser.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we go? let's get going. Just don't get in my way, okay? We can take the boat docked at the port and get out of here. The Beastmen forces are distracted now that they're attacking Wendell. We can catch that boat before it sets sail. The townsfolk were talking about it. Before we leave, you should really stop at that mana statue and heal your wounds. We don't have all day.
So this is Angela. Essentially, she's the sorceress of the playable cast. Part of why she's my favorite is because she's a sorceress, but she also has some of the best character growth out of the whole game. What am I doing? She needs equipment. Yeah, not to mention, if you you build her up right, she can be utterly destructive, like as a fighter. All right, so let's see. There it is. Alright, so there's Angela's ability. And then let's give her, oh, I know what to give her. Where is it? 0 MP needed for move in battle. Yes. Alright, so let's see. We'll also give her Holy Bolt. That'll be enough for now. Alrighty, well, now we have our full party. Yay! Now it's time to get out of here. Do you still give me stuff? No? Okay. So for those of you watching, you might be asking, so Leon, what's her story? Well, you'll actually find out here once we get out of here. Doggos. No fighting doggos this time. Duran, are you okay there? Get all the treasure, even if I don't need it. Now we get this switch over here. And then we run away! Gonna get this treasure here. And even though it totally looks like you should be able to, you can't jump over this ledge. Which is dumb. That's okay, I'm gonna just run past all the doggos. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, well, missed that jump. Oh well, I just need this. Well, I don't need it, but now it's collected. Hi, you wanna fight? No? Okay.
aboard, quick! We're setting sail. All aboard!
Choo choo. Wait, wrong type of vessel. No, treasure chest. No, we missed one. Wait, we gotta turn around. Quick, turn around. No. No. That's okay. I'll just have to remember that I didn't get it. Get it next time.
We've wasted too much time. We have to get to Maya and find the rest of the elementals.
Ah! What is that?
Aw, are you scared of Widow or Fairy? Don't worry, she won't hurt you. Fairy needs to find the Mana Stones so she can talk to the elementals and get help to open the portal to the sanctuary again.
Aha! So you're who the Priest of Light was talking about. Ugh. I've been looking for the person chosen by Fairy since I talked to him. Huh. Glad I found you.
Hey, you gotta have a reason to make this journey too, right?
Yeah. I guess I just didn't know what else to do.
Yeah, so her story's a little more sad. Flashback time. Shrank.
In Altena, the kingdom of magicians, the true queen's magic was all that kept the freezing temperatures of the surrounding snowy lands at bay.
Another reason why she's my favorite. Her kingdom is surrounded by snow. I like snow.
But as the mana of the world grew weaker, so did her power. Bit by bit, the ice and cold began to encroach on the castle.
Oh no.
Citizens, we all feel the magic draining from the land as mana weakens. For our mighty kingdom of Altena, this is of grave concern.
Hey, it's that
We
jerkface.
shall not sit idly while our country crumbles. No, no, we must open the forbidden portal to the sanctuary of mana, and then we can obtain the Sword of Mana.
I thought that was just a
Be still. Legend says the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana only appears after activating the Mana Stones throughout the world. Obviously, no country would willingly give up a precious Mana Stone, so we expect a certain amount of resistance.
Uh-huh.
We shall muster our strength and take the Mana Stones by force. Our true queen will obtain the Sword of Mana to rule her magic empire.
Wahahaha.
Long live the true queen! Glory to Altena!
And surely you'll never portray her, right?
Oh, come on, Jose! Please.
Hush! No need to shout, Your Highness. Honestly, you know, I used to be the sharpest of the great magic users in the Altanish court.
Oh, hang on. I do not need another trip down your winding memory lane. Just teach me the rest of yesterday's lesson. Ah!
I've told you time and time again, you cannot use magic simply by learning the steps. Your magic has not manifested because you rely on form instead of spirit.
Oh, please, not another lecture. Fine, I just won't ask for lessons anymore then.
Take that.
Oh, this child.
So yeah, she kind of starts off like being a bratty child, but by the end of the game, she has grown so much that I'm just like,
Look,
yeah,
there's Victor.
you know what?
Hey, Victor! Hey!
You've come a long way.
Morning, Your Highness. Have you finished your magic lessons already? You know Jose complains to me whenever you skip lessons, right? Please consider my plight next time, Your Highness.
Nah.
Angela, princess and heir to the throne of Altaina. With a heavy burden dogging her steps, Angela grew up fatherless in the shadow of her mother's royal duties. Her childhood was extremely lonely. Instead of affection from her mother, it seemed all she received were scoldings. Though she knew that the Queen had important responsibilities that kept the two from playing, that knowledge didn't stop Angela's frustrated tears. Starved for attention, the princess grew into a rebellious youth. She often acted out, playing pranks on members of the court. Though Angela became a renowned beauty, much like her mother, she remained woefully unable to wield the magic power of her bloodline. That lack of talent was never far from her mind.
Ugh, I am so bored. Why does nothing ever happen around here?
Well, time to take this sheltered princess and turn her into a world-weary traveler. Gotta remember not to pick up the stuff. It's a flashback. The mages are practicing their magic. No, they're not. They're just standing there. They're not even practicing their magic. They're holding... I guess those are scepters, kind of. Well, they're still just standing there. That man is playing Galaga. Do. A war council at the Crimson Wizard. That'll go well.
The Crimson Wizard is training the mages harder than ever. I heard some were injured, but I suppose that's one of the dangers of war.
Yep.
I'm not sure, but the Crimson Wizard might be as powerful as Her Majesty the Queen now.
Oh, there you are. Your Highness, the Queen and her advisor have called for you. I will wait for you in the gardens. Now is not the time to dawdle.
Please hurry, Your Highness.
Well, this can only end well, right?
This is urgent. Her Majesty is preparing our troops to invade Valsena across the sea. We must go to her, Your Highness.
Please enter.
Your Majesty. I believe you sent for me?
Angela, allow me to explain. As you know, we must control the Mana Stones to gain access to the Sanctuary. That is the reason for our invasion. Legend says if we activate the energy of the Mana Stones in the world, the portal will open. And we don't question legend.
Oh, really?
We shall begin with the Altenish Mana Stone.
How will you do that?
We will use a forbidden magic spell, outlawed because it takes the life of the enchanter in exchange for that mana energy. However, my associate and I are too important for this sacrifice. If we use your body as a vessel for that cursed magic, your death would act as the catalyst we need to release the Mana Stone's true power.
Say what?
But Mother!
You've been a useless blight on my lineage for far too long. To think that my daughter could be so weak and powerless. Under these circumstances, sacrificing yourself for the spell is the most fitting end for my heir. Now come, my child.
Man, you're as cold as the weather outside.
She's gone.
Well, now we gotta run away. So yeah, Duran's mom and dad are dead. And he has survivor's guilt. Angela here has to run away from her mom trying to kill her to use a spell. Dark times.
Where? I'm outside the castle. But why would my mother? I can't return, but I have no idea what to do now. Wasn't there a village to the east? That might be my only option at this point.
Oh no, it's a thing. This is also another battle tutorial, but don't actually have to do the tutorial for this one.
I actually won, I think.
Nope. So here we are, running away from home so that we don't die. Got nowhere to go, nothing to do.
It's too cold. I can't take another step.
That ain't good.
I want to go home. Please, Mother. Please. Where am I? Oh, good. You're awake. My daughter found you in the snowfields. We brought you back to Ulrent. Please rest until you feel well. Cheery, look! Our guest woke up!
Yay! Can I play with her? Huh? Can I?
No,
Don't bother her. But I'll play with you.
Yay!
Man, what's a princess to do when you're all alone and have no one to turn to now that your mother is trying to kill you?
I'll go for a walk to boost my mood.
Eat.
Ma'am, I don't know what to do. Please, give me guidance.
Sometimes people lose any last spark of hope and fall into the deepest despair. When that happens, you must go to Holy City Wendell and seek advice from His Eminence, the Priest of Light.
The Priest of Light?
To find your way through the darkness of despair, you will need a guiding light. Go to Wendell, child. That is your fate.
Hi.
Huh? Come on! This fraud told me the same thing. Go to Wendell or whatever. All I asked was whether my next child was going to be a boy or a girl.
So, my daughter drew me a picture, and it's really cute. I am streaming. Hold on. Here, I'm going to pause that real quick. So, my daughter made me a picture of me streaming games. Aw, you're so cute. Come here, baby. Thank you. I'll get some tape later and I'll hang it up, okay? I love you. Ask Mom what she wants to do for food, for lunch. Are you leaving already? I think we weren't leaving till like 5. Just go ask Mom what she wants to do for food. She's so cute.
Holy City Wendell, huh? I don't know what awaits me there, but I guess it's bound to be better than getting caught here in my own kingdom. I'll go. I mean, nothing could possibly be worse than staying cooped up in the castle. And if I learn how to handle my magic, maybe my mother will welcome me back. There's a chance, at least.
Heart heavy with the Queen's rejection. Angela left Altena as a wanted criminal with a price on her head.
Okay, thank you, sweetie. And so from there, Angela went to Jad, went to go meet the Priest of Light while we were in the cave, and then got caught. And so did we, and now we're all together. Yay! And now the party's all together.
So, wait. The Sword of Mana? Huh. I think my mother mentioned that thing. But if I can get it before her, I can show her that I'm not powerless. She might even let me come back. Hey, take me with you. Please, come on.
Certainly.
Is it Mario?
And
Or no, it's
the
Peach.
more elementals we meet, the more magic you can learn yourself.
No, of course you do, sweetie.
Really? That's perfect.
So now I'm just staring at a blank screen. No. This is in the middle of a cutscene. And now we've shown up on the at a new town. Yep.
I don't know where to go or what to do now. Do you?
Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
Agreed. Let's ask around.
Okay. Did you tell her I wanted cheese? Oh, okay. Well, alrighty then. Treasure! Well, hello there, person.
Hello, I am Bon Voyage, and you are? Oh, never mind. It hardly matters. You simply must see my invention. Wait for me in the backyard.
Oh boy, this will go well. Whatever it is. Do what, sweetie?
You want to know what this is, right?
Let me guess,
right?
she wants Taco Bell.
Just wait.
And of course she does.
No, me too.
Alright, go tell mommy I'm gonna send her some money for Taco Bell. No, go tell her that I'm sending her the money.
There's only one easy way to Bolsena from Maya, and that's the bridge. It's down the treacherous Golden Road, and it's full of monsters. Hardly an effective or safe travel route. However... Behold!
Yeah, she said there's something you and her want for lunch, and apparently it's Taco Bell.
Then I'm almost done. So,
that's fine.
what do you think?
Are you still planning on giving me that portion on September 2nd? Alright. I thought it was gonna be like that. Okay, that'll be enough then. Okay, yeah, I'll move some around then. Give me a second. Yes, sweetie. Still streaming. How long are you gonna be gone? It'll probably be better. Riley, why don't you go with her real quick? I know, but I can't entertain you and do this. Alright, it'll be coming. That ain't right. Where is it? Yeah, alright, good enough. I'll figure it out later. Can I play and do a thing at the same time? Let's find out. Apparently no. Kinda. Not as easy to do as I thought it would be.
We all escaped Jag, but I heard rumors before we left that the Priest of Light risked his life to put a barrier around Wendell to repel the Beastmen.
Oh no.
It made His Eminence fall so dangerously ill. He collapsed.
He collapsed.
They say a young priest named Heath is the only one in Wendell who can cure the deadly sickness. But no one knows where he is. This could be bad.
Well, that ain't good.
What? No, Grandpa. This is bad. I have to go back.
Charlotte, even if we could go back, there's nothing you can do. We have to get the Sword of Mana and find Heath in order to save your grandfather. I know it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. You know that's the only way we can help right now. So dry those tears, okay?
Grandpa.
Alright, well, our next destination is we gotta go back to Volsena, which, if I remember correctly, I think Duran said he wasn't gonna go back to until after he already defeated the Crimson Wizard. So, Andy, whenever you watch this later, there we go, there it is. Literally, this first stop back after going to meet the Priest of Light is he's going back home immediately. That's why I was laughing so much. It's just like, oh yeah, you'll come back after you defeat the wizard. Totally. Golden Road, no. Golden Road? That's not gold. I mean, that's dirt, I guess.
I said I wouldn't go back to Volsena until I defeated that Crimson Wizard. Now I gotta go back without even changing my class.
Yep. Sad to see it happen. I have not seen a weird cactus thing around here. So there's a little NPC you can find like up to 50 times, and every like 5 times or so you find them, you get a little mini bonus reward. Where is it? His name's Little Cactus, and every time you find him, you get stuff. There we go. So when you find them 5 times, you get to see undiscovered treasure boxes, which I think it's just the map tells you if you have any treasures, like how many are on a map. At 10, you get 10% discount shops. Nice. At 15, you get occasional 2% boost to experience. So every now and then, you'll just get a random boost. 20, you can now escape faster. 25, you can rest at inns free of charge and get a 20% discount at shops. 30, more items are available at shops at the night market, and resetting training points. If you ever want to reset because you didn't like what you picked, it's now at half price, which is nice. Excuse me. 35, you can actually see where treasure boxes are on the map, and also I think you can see where the little cactus is hiding. I don't remember because I already found them all, but I think once you find them 35 times, you can find the rest on the maps themselves. At 40, you'll get an occasional 3 times boost to EXP, also nice. At 45 times, you get a higher chance of good stuff from the item seeds you can plant. And then if you find them all 50 times, you get a little ring and a cactus chain ability, which are not terrible, actually. The ring, as you walk, will fill up your special gauge. And the ability, I think, is when you start battle... That's wrong one. When you start battle, you'll get... yeah, it adds 200% to the things. So, that's actually really nice. But since I'm doing a little mini challenge where I'm only doing bare minimum fights, I don't really need that right now. Wait. I did miss the secret path. No! I was so focused on talking and stuff that I completely forgot where I was going. Let's see if I can avoid these guys. Nope.
This could get ugly.
I think this is unnecessary. Yep. Okay. Necessary enough if I want the stuff, which I do.
Of course we won.
Yeah, so right up here on the map would have been one of the places the cactus quote-unquote hides. He's not actually hiding in that one just because it's the first time you meet him, but everywhere else he's kind of a little bit off to the side. I guess while I'm around here, I'm gonna go get the treasures from over this way first. Now we're going to the cave. Oh, hey, it's that bridge from earlier. I remember that from like an hour ago. Hey, at least this time I can pick up the chest, I guess. Sure is quiet in here. Gotta make sure I don't save over any of my old data. I've got a lot of old data. I mean, honestly, this game does have some pretty good replayability too, especially if you want to explore all the different characters and whatnot.
Who goes there? It's the princess.
Oh no!
Princess Angela, you are charged with treason and sentenced to death by Her Majesty the True Queen.
What, because I don't want to die?
What? Why? What did I do?
Oh no, Angela! You were a criminal? That's bad.
Wait. What are you doing?
Silence you. You are all enemies of the kingdom. Hey! Bring out those magic devices! We'll trap them on the bridge! Take this!
Huh?
Hey, look, it's not black mages.
Seriously? You can't finish me here. I'm not going to die in these dirty, wet clothes. No way. Ugh. I will get through this alive. You'll see.
Oh, these don't work for... Well, they might. Oh, they do, actually. Oh no, did I not do the thing? Uh-oh. Come on, you guys gotta learn how to dodge better.
I just realized fighting both of these things at once is no fun. If we defeat one, the other will be no problem. Okay.
Okay, this might actually be a little bit harder because at least on the stupid, ridiculous difficulty, there's an ability where your party members won't die as long as you're alive. Or no, yeah, they just won't die, period. Only you can end up dying. Ow.
Can't.
Oh my god, guys, quit!
Finish it! An opening! Finish it!
This one's a doozy.
Well, these things are also weak to wind, then screw it.
Is this it? Okay, be gone. Is this it? Be Stay focused. Big slap. Is this it? Be gone.
Oh my god, they are literally one-shotting Angela. Alright, this is a little bit harder than I thought it would be.
Come on.
Alright, if anything, I think I'll have to take Angela.
Don't keep me waiting.
Finish it!
Be gone.
Duran, just keep distracting. Charlotte. Heal him. Okay, heal me. Come on, magic cannon, keep firing. Ooh, I don't like that camera angle.
Are you challenging me? Double slash! Holy blow! That one is broken. Hurry and destroy the one that's left.
Alright, only one left. Knock it down. Also, why don't you use your thing?
Got to cover.
Good thing I have all these items saved up from my other playthroughs. Alright, well that was slightly painful.
Everyone, retreat!
Oh no, the bridge!
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
No kidding. Leave it to Altanish mages to mess everything up.
Rude.
Well, maybe you should have just collapsed right along with that bridge.
Oh, jeez. Get a room, you two. Ugh. Do either of you dum-dums know why Artana magicians are here?
Even Charlotte knows the phrase "get a room."
Altana is preparing to invade other kingdoms to search for the Mana Stones. If the mages are here, we can bet there's a Mana Stone nearby. We need to find the Hero King as soon as possible and ask him where the stone and its elemental are. But, how are we supposed to get to Valsena without a bridge?
Yeah, we could just jump. Fairy, teleport us. Oh, my daughter made me a picture. It's so cute. Oh, look at me getting teary-eyed on stream just because of how cute it was. I'm a big ol' softie. Sometimes.
There's gotta be another way to get to Valsena.
Well, whatever other way there might be, we'll have to find out next time.
Welcome.
Because I am hungry, and I will eventually have food brought to me. So I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna save again just for no reason. Save again! Thank you. But alrighty. Now we'll go ahead and call it here for now. This has been a fun trip back into some old territory of mine. Next time we gotta go find Hero King again. Poor Duran didn't even get to level up or power up first, so. But yeah, this has been fun, and I can't wait to do more of this. And I had something I wanted to say, but now I don't remember it. If I remember later, I'll tell you guys. But until next time, you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody. Wait a minute, that's not my phrase. Bye, Internet. That's my phrase.